Registering for these things can be a bit annoying. So let me see. I'm supposed to look for the show car area for new Chrysler 300s. So I think I'm supposed to go this way. So I guess the guys in my team are probably split up because it looks like they have Magnums split up and whatnot. This guy's a 300. Okay. I just got to figure out where they put new Chrysler 300s. Okay, so the vendors are already here. I see one guy from my team over there. Yeah, let me put this thing down and figure out where to go. Okay, everybody with these new hoods. Oh, they got an older guy right there. I don't know when I'm supposed to park. And then after I park, I gotta register, so I gotta figure this out. Olds, news, Jesus Christ, these people. Where to park? Let me figure out where to park, and then I'll do the rest of this. Again, Mike just finished getting registered, so for a little while I'll show you what Mike's Charger looks like. So right here we got Chrysler Plymouth. Over here you got supercharged Challengers. I'm gonna take a good look. I'm gonna take like a nice good look around. Since I have a 64 gigabyte iPhone to record this right now, I can take as much video as I want. Yeah. I guess the Dodge Vipers, park right there. I'm sure there'll be a couple of those. Yeah, so let's go take a good look at everybody. Take a good look at everybody. At 10 o'clock, they're supposed to start time trials on the track. So, hoping to see some really good things there. I tell you, anybody with one of these Dodge Magnums, they better hold on to this car, boy. They better hold on to this car. This Dodge Magnum, they're never bringing this back unless they get smart. So, what class did you choose?
Modified.
Modified with lights?
They chose it for me. Yeah.
Oh, they chose it for you?
Yeah.
Just because of the lights, huh?
Yeah, well, they asked what I had modified. Then I told them, it's 8,000 on the vinyl.
Wow. I guess there won't be any 2015s here. Yeah. I wish they'd bring stuff like that to these things. Cool. Nice. Awesome. I'll open my hood later. The car you may have heard about, the car you may have read about, RIP 6. This is Mike's Green with Envy. We have the swap meet. Place you go to buy Mopar stuff. You know, that rear thing that they did in the 80s on Mustangs, that rear sun deflector or whatever it is, I don't know if that fits right on a Challenger. What is that, a rocket-powered bike? Let's see, wonder what they got. Usually at these shows, you get the people who sell twin turbos and superchargers and all those kits and everything. And then you come here, you can find parts that you normally couldn't get. All this stuff is basically like, it looks like most of the stuff is junked out, so I'm guessing okay, they sell manifolds and whatnot. And then I'm sure somewhere there's like a Mopar guy who sells like superchargers and turbos and whatnot. There should be transmissions. Yeah. Filter gutter protection. Yeah, that's really out of place. And exhaust systems and whatnot. It's like a toy shop. For really old toys. Oh, they got the stickers. I don't see anything I really want. It's like they only talk about Dodge and they only talk about Dodge. That's why I like being in the Chrysler group, simply because there's like no other Chrysler 300s. It's like there's a couple of Chrysler 300s, but there's like no new ones. I find that so that's the reason why they canceled it. That's the reason why they're not making anymore. We got what we got. Okay. The Lion is getting the 426 ready. Racing event.
Your Mopar's not that old. Have that radio at 87.9 FM. You'll be able to hear all of the announcements. Right now, we're asking you to go to the tech inspection. We'll give you the lane assignments just a little while, so it's please listen up. Drivers, make sure you have the proper safety equipment. Helmets are required in the state of New Jersey for all vehicles.
Helmets? You gotta wear a helmet?
If you're running quicker than 14 flat, you will need a current Snell-rated helmet. If you're using an aftermarket power banner, like oxide, and now stock turbo or supercharger, you must also have SFI
CU8.
fire jackets and helmets are available from the Raceway Park souvenir store.
Oh man, he stripped the inside of that damn thing.
When you came in the gate, you got a gate letter. It's a white piece of paper that you drew over your shoulder on the floor. You might want to find that and take a look at it. Tell you what you need to go with and what you start with. That's it for now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Probably with some lane goals. Racing gas, the Raceway Park Motor Station. Not open right now, we'll be open in a few minutes. So the only different flavors of Sonata race fuel. We also have DC race fuel in 5-gallon containers.
I think I've seen that car before. Hey, a new Dodge Charger. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Dart. Okay. So I guess I'm just waiting for the rest of the show to arrive. Got a couple of people over there. I think that's like the regular parking lot. And I see some dude over there has a car kind of like mine. Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, but it's still relatively early, so most people haven't even gotten here yet. Simple reason why I like my 300 so much. If you look around, you got a ton of Dodge Chargers, you got a ton of Dodge Challengers, but when you look here in Class 36, you see all this space? Notice that there's a lot of space and there's only one car. There's only one car in Class 36, and it's me. And there's a reason for that. And there's also a reason why they discontinued the Chrysler 300 SRT and they didn't give it a Hellcat? There's a very simple reason. It's because most people, for whatever reason, prefer Dodge Chargers. I'm guessing it's NASCAR. And then there's the people who prefer the Dodge Challenger. I'm guessing it's the desire for retro. That's fine by me. I prefer to be the only thing on the road that looks like me. So that's just what it is. So all of this space, you see all this space? Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 20 spots out here that don't have anybody in it because it's just me. All those challenges, all those charges. But out here, I stand alone. Now that's the reason why I love that car so much. Even the Jeeps. There's Jeeps, there's Ram trucks. I'm sure there's Ram SRT 10s out here. But when it comes down to the Chrysler, I stand alone. We have the Challenger section right here. Plymouth, for the very few of those. These must be the ultra classics. So most of these guys will get awards simply because those things are still on the road. Oh, look at this guy. 400 Magnum, huh? Charger. Ooh. Jesus Christ. That's pretty cool. Those 1969 and classic Chargers, man, those things are insane. Uh-oh, here we go.
I give one chance, I warn you, you keep downing something, you're gone. So it's all about helping people, showing the cars, having
Ken Bell. Yeah. Ken Bell doesn't make a kit for my 6.4 yet, from what I know. I have to get a Magnuson on my engine. Not Ken Bell is they're making big news on the internet. Those Ken Bells. What's this? And they love these challenges, boy. I'm willing to bet a lot of these things are manuals out here. Oh, he's got a 392. Ooh. He's got plates on it. Nice, nice. Oh, manuals. Everybody loves a manual. Challengers. Another Challenger. A 392 Challenger. Ooh. Challengers, Challengers, Challengers. Everybody loves the Challenger. I don't like two doors that are big. I'd really prefer, if I was going to buy a coupe, I'd want a CTS-V coupe. And it hurts me to say that, but the problem is Dodge Chrysler, they don't make small, high-power, high-performance coupe. They only make the Challenger as their coupe. Now, if they could somehow make a Dart that was really, really fast, then again, the Dart's 4 doors, so yeah, that wouldn't work either. Yeah, so I guess the CTS-V coupe is the only one I could pick. And then there's nothing, no American company really makes a rear engine coupe anymore. None of those. That whole rear engine coupe thing is dead. Yeah. Ooh, the super classic. Super classic Chryslers. Super, oh, that's Dodge. Oh. 1950 Dodge Wayfarer. Ooh. Oh, got more racers. Wow, that's gangster. Wow. Like that. Okay, and back to the Challengers and the Barracudas. this, or you're behind this. You see fucking cars with a tire like that, you already know you're gonna see some shit today. It's like being a kid in a toy factory. You will never see a German car show. You will see an Italian car show, but you'll never see a German car show. Not in this country. There'll be a few who will show up to the generic car shows. The problem is they just got nothing to really boast about. Not unless you get one of those really powerful SLS AMGs or something. It's like these cars, when you look at these cars, what you're really looking at is you're looking at the American mentality. That's what you're really, really looking at. There's no Toyota Camry show. There's no Honda Accord show. What you're really seeing is you can understand the reason why we win wars when we want to win a war, because we put maximum power into everything. You know, maximum power at any given time, and it's the same logic behind having a gun. It's like better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's the only reason why any sane person would be rolling around with 500 horsepower or more. That's the only reason. But what you're seeing here is you're seeing the American mentality. You're seeing the purest form of it. A car is not just a car. What this is projecting American power on the roads. So people understand what your mentality is when they see you driving something very specific. And that's what you're seeing here. Spanning multiple decades, that's what you're seeing right here. It's like, yeah, you can beat American cars in refinement, because I'll be the first to admit, American cars are not refined at all. The interiors suck. But when you look under that fucking hood, you might as well want to be somewhere else. Oh, there's a Sleeping Lion over there, getting his car ready for the race. Okay, got his racing drag radials and this, that, and other, and slicks. Good for him. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Exactly. There's no reason for any sane person to need 500 horsepower on the road. It was like coming over here this morning. I was passing Priuses like it was a joke. In fact, I was passing just about everybody like it was a joke. E-classes, C-classes. You could go right on down the list. I passed them. What an amazing country. Everybody's got a story. This is a 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger RT. This is 1968. 425 horsepower Hemi 426. And there's some people over there looking at my car. Yeah, just don't get too close, guys. Just don't get too close. Uh-oh. Anything that sounds like that must be an animal. Anything that even possibly sounds like that must be an animal. Stay away from it. It's not... It's eating up other cars out here. We're looking for Priuses. Yeah, come on. Put a Tesla Model S Performance on the road and see if that thing can keep up with me. You think it's faster than a BMW M5 right up until those induction motors fail, or right up until those batteries overheat, burn out. Yeah, go ahead. Put a Tesla Model S near me. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. Let's have a 100-mile race and see who wins that shit. In fact, let's have a 20-mile race and see whose battery explodes. Wait a minute. I can't say stuff like that. I own Tesla stock. I'm supposed to be rooting for them. I can't say stuff like that. That's inflammatory. That's slander. You knew my car was an animal when you raced it, stupid. Look at that. I still stand alone. Look at it. It's like, what time is it? It's 9:51. They're supposed to start racing at 10 o'clock. Nobody else got the Chrysler. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so glad I brought the Chrysler instead of the Jeep. Nobody got the Chrysler out here. When I go to a car show, I want to be alone. I want the judge to walk up to my shit and say, hey, where's everybody else? And be like, oh, well, he's the only guy in the class. Oh, well. And it's about to rain a little, but this should pass. That sucks. Hopefully today is nice. Hopefully the weather just hurries up and, you know, just a little bit of thunder shower for like an hour and then just gets it over with. Anybody who has a Dodge Magnum better hold on to that car. Do not trade your Dodge Magnum, because if you trade it, you fucked up. The Dodge Magnum, it's a badass car to keep. This guy's got the SRT Magnum. Oh, he's got door straps. But he has SRT seats, so he did some modifications. Whatever, it's still a Magnum, right? Damn, there's rain. Rain sucks. So, I wonder, there might be a couple of Magnum SRTs here, but I haven't seen any. All I'm seeing is 3.5s. Got like plastic wheels or something. It's like a plastic dip over the wheels. What the? Wagon Mafia. Okay. That's cool. I like that paint job. Ooh, a helicopter. Yeah, they're supposed to start racing in a little while. In fact, they're supposed to start racing in like 7 minutes. All right. Right now, they're just doing time trials.
I'm not even going to mention the car in the left-hand lane. I don't know how that got in here, but I don't want to argue.
Mercedes E-Class is in, either that's an E or a C. Fucking E-Class. C-Class, whatever. Get out of here. Tell that bastard to get out of here. The C-Class running 12.7. Either that's a C or an E. I really can't tell. It must be an AMG.
Wrong information coming up on the announcement.
Looks like a Chrysler 300 versus a Ram truck. and by the way, let this be a lesson. That's a 12.28 on the Chrysler 300. Let this be a lesson for you assholes on YouTube who go to these events and don't get the time of the car when it finishes. If you are too far away to see the time on the camera, you need to say the time. Okay? Uh-oh, I think that charge is about to get its ass kicked. Oh, okay, no, they're running similar. They're basically, oh, yeah, okay, so that Dodge Charger ran 12.63, and that other one, the yellow one, ran a 12.9. Yeah, once again, if you go to events like this, make sure you speak the fucking times, please, so this way everybody knows. We got a Dodge Challenger, a new one. I don't know what the mods are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody fucked up. I think you got a late start, Skippy. Jesus Christ. 11.809 on that first one. I think that guy fucked up. I think he missed his start. I'm sitting here with my ham and my pork bacon, egg, and cheese. Uh-oh, Challenger fucked up over there. 12.42. Turbos, for the most part, suck. The problem is, these Hemis, these shits will run 12 all day. Uh-oh! Funny cause. Uh-oh. 11.99 versus 12. See, these things are running 12s all day. Oh my God, this guy is burning out. Got my bacon, egg, and cheese. America. .0 versus 12.8.
The yellow challenge that the 72 or 73 was having testing a couple of nights ago.
They got these old cars running really fast, but I'm interested in the new cars.
And on the left side of the Goodyear lane,
I want the Hellcat. 11.22.
Wow.
It's shit like this right here that's going to keep America on top of the world. All we need is better leadership to take this whole planet over. In fact, instead of building battleships, we should be building like space warships that fly, like in the Avengers. We need like 30 of those.
And guys, don't show up in the staging lanes with shorts up.
To take this whole goddamn place over.
If you've ever raced anywhere, or any track that has a sanction anyway, you have to have long pants and a shirt with sleeves. Once again, for those of you that may have just arrived, tech inspection is now underway. So we're time trial. Staging lanes are open for everyone excepting the supercar shootout, and we will be calling you shortly.
America may have the fattest people in the world, but we're also the fastest people in the world, and the most powerful. Got a yellow Dodge Charger.
The 68 Dart and the Super B.
58 Dart versus Super B.
Well, if burnout smoke is any indication, I'm going with the Dart.
That Super B is posting probably a 12. Oh, 11.6. Not bad.
And the Super B was quick. Burnout smoke is
Oh, it's burnout smoke, man. Tires are part of nature. Why are you burning out the tires? Uh-oh, here comes Hemi. Here comes Sleeping Lion. That shit's like 11 right there. He ran a 10.039. I gotta get Lion right here. Let me pull out my iPhone.
That's George A's on the right side. I'd know that car anywhere. 2009 Dodge Charger.
So we got a 11.7 versus a 12.14.
The two-tone Charger runs 1214 and 116. Got some big speed there. Just could not get the car off the starting line this time. Those of you that have been coming here for many years probably heard me say this before, but the 1965 Plymouth has got to be one of my favorite body styles. Of all. I'm talking all cars ever. Whether it be a 65 Plymouth or a 65 Dodge, I automatically see an open wheelbase car with an ejector stack. Maybe wood steel nail on the door. So much history with the 65 Plymouth.
I think that sounds like an 11 right there. Oh, a 10.8.
At 133.
My Ninja. Now, one of them has a supercharger. I'm not sure who. It must be the guy on the right.
Right lane, even quicker, 1101, 124.
We got a 13.4. Not too bad, but that red Charger ran 11.85. Looks like we got a purple Super B versus a Challenger, a red Challenger.
Arguably one of the most recognizable cars on the planet.
The 19.
Second generation Dodge Charger. No doubt. Probably going to the middle of the Congo with just how many big there on the 69 Charger.
Uh-oh, they got an animal over there.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Got an animal over here. That thing sounds like an animal. We got a monster over here. Got the turning light on.
67 Dart.
67 Dart.
Having no time.
11.3 out of a 67
I don't
Dart.
think you saw that on the scoreboard.
Okay, not bad. Oh, that's everybody. So I guess that was just the time trial. So there's more coming. We have an inaugural edition 392 Challenger and a 55 Plymouth small block.
The air cleaner says 273. And again, he's had like 50 years to modify that car. So I doubt it's in stock.
Yeah, I doubt it's stock.
So good run at 396 off. Get some kind of traction. Everyone 12, maybe high 11 in October.
That looks like a 12 point something. Yeah, 12.138 and a 14.134. Once again, for any of you people making these videos for YouTube, please make sure that you can speak the numbers or the times just in case you're too far away to get it on tape. Oh man, he's eating them up. You should have known that guy was an animal. What is that, about 11 seconds? No, I think that's 12. Okay, yeah, 11.9.
And it runs 1197 at 114.
Wow. See, what we really needed is a longer drag strip where you can actually drive like 5 miles.
I think this might be our first Jeep of the weekend.
Oh, a Jeep. It's an old Jeep.
This Challenger, I believe, is coming back for a second time.
Oh, man, why is that Jeep out there? What the hell did he expect to happen? What did you expect to happen, Jeep? Come on, man. You got to be SRT Jeep. You can't be the old Jeep. 13.6. So that guy must be stopped. He probably just put a cold air intake in there and he thought he was going to get real power out of it. The Jeep ran 17.527. In fact, if you run anything higher than like 13, like this should be like a trap door or something that takes you off the track and you're not allowed to come back.
We'll get there first, right?
11.9 is the winner.
Doc, your shot, 1206. Good. Darren Hannaford. 71 Demon. Well, Darren and his dad raced 8-body Mopars. That's all they've ever raced. Darren started driving this truck.
That thing's a monster. Should have known that guy was a monster. 11.54. Okay.
And actually,
I see Lyons coming back up. He's got the green lights on. Should have known that guy was a monster. Uh-oh. I think that guy's got 9 seconds. 9 or 10. Oh, 10.039. 10.039. Okay, go Lion, go Lion, go Lion. Sleeping Lion on the left in the red. What's that? Oh, he won 11.95 versus 12.21. Okay, good job, bruh. Got eaten. 11.15.
you know anything you did last year? You know, last year I left Massachusetts. I drove here in a 63 Dodge Yard Slant 6 car. And I took about an hour to get over to George Washington Bridge. Well, this year, I left earlier last night. Got here nice and fresh. It's all good. I do a handwritten flight plan every time I take a drive. The smart car actually has some rooms with Daimler Chrysler, so it's kind of a cousin. It's okay. The only thing about smart cars is if I see one coming up,
Jesus Christ, that must be like 10.7. Jesus Christ. Is that necessary, sir? Why you got all that power under your hood? All you smell is like tire smoke.
Hellcat Challenger and Charger. The Charger now available with the Hellcat 707 horsepower supercharged engine. These are good times. That's so cool, isn't it? Because we, as Mopar guys, we were behind the 8-ball for a number of years. And we not only are on the other side of the 8-ball in a huge way, 707 horsepower. Now they're talking about taking up the horsepower of the Viper, supercharging the Viper that people who are not supposed to start.
It's got to be 9 seconds. 10.84.
The Hellcat engine.
Wow. Don't tell me about the Hellcat. Show me the Hellcat.
The actual output of the Hellcat is more like 720 to 730. They want to make sure that any dyno tuner in the country gets one of those motors, they see 707 for sure. And that's it's good times. Back in the 50s, they were going the other way, telling us a 300 horsepower engine was really 400, you know, and they really weren't. But well, not all the time. Remember the 335 horsepower Roadrunner? True. Yeah, that was about 280. And of course, they had a race against Cobra Jets, which were rated 335. And they were actually close on a 400. So that was kind of a lopsided deal. Horsepower ratings of all.
All right, I'm going to go back to the show and see what new guys came. Beautiful Challenger design right here. 392. We got a 2014 Jeep SRT. This must be a team. We got an older Jeep SRT. This must be a team right here. That's part of the reason why I rather come to car shows with the 300, because nobody got that. It's like there's a couple of people, but they never sold in high enough numbers. The yellow jacket, oh, that shit is sick. That is sick.
So we have fresh up from Camden County, New Jersey, visit from Bob Harris. Why don't you say hi to everybody, Bob? Gotta hold that one up close to you, though. Put you on the spot, too, right? Yeah, you put me on the spot here. I don't know. I don't know exactly what you want to hear, but
the yellow jacket.
Sure appreciate the invitation up here to see all these fancy cars.
You know he on camera.
I haven't seen for a long time.
That's sick, yo. I like that.
I think about different.
That's how you do your wheels.
That we know about you, and you know what?
Fucking
one
like
of the
that.
most interesting things is to know a person's journey through life and what they experience. What was your first experience with hot rodding cars?
Okay, so we got a 2013 Jeep.
My first experience was
we got a 2014
Chevy. That was the hot setup back in '57. Everybody wanted a '57 Chevy, and I did too. So I went out and bought a new one, and certainly had a lot of fun with that until I moved to a Pontiac, and Chevrolet couldn't keep up to a Pontiac, and I had that for 3 years. And then messed around a little bit with a Ford, right? For a little bit. Real little bit, about a month or two. And then I started with the Mopar in '63.
Oh, Durango. I didn't know they had any Durangos here. And these people love day challenges. They love day challenges. We got Badass over here. Yeah, I think I should just stand over there. That's where all the new arrivals are coming. So this way I get to see them, and I don't have to walk near them. I don't have to find them. Yeah, I really like that design. That's awesome.
What I always would find fascinating. How did the altered wheelbase situation come about? What was it like to go out to Detroit and all this stuff? Well, that came about. I happened to have a
some new arrivals.
Was one of the directors on the advertising board of Dodge Advertising, which was like 150 Dodge dealers, and I guess they had a lot of clout in getting one from me, and.
Got a Prowler with a 6.1 crammed in there. It's got a 6.1 SRT Prowler. This is definitely worth videoing. You put a 6.1 in that little fucking car. That's insane. That thing must have like enough racing power to like. He should race that son of a bitch out there on the track. This is the first. I think this is the first Prowler here. 370? It's got a 370 Hemi. Oh yeah, so that's a 6.1, right? That's a T8. Yeah. That shit is nice. Yo, you should take this on the racetrack over there, because I'm anxious to see what a 6.1 does in this. Not today. Okay, yeah.
You just dropped it in, huh? About a year ago. No, that's not dropping. That's a lot of work.
Hey, that thing got a Hemi, huh? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put a 6.1.
That's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. Cheeseburgers, hamburgers, Angus burgers, ice cold Coca-Cola.
Go-kart.
That's some go-kart.
My son had a friend. He got a 92 Vet, 660 to the wheels, Corvette, supercharged, heads, cam, everything, stick. You're on a highway. He hit 100. He's gone.
Oh yeah.
Just disappeared.
Oh yeah.
But 660, 670 to the wheels. So to the crank, he's like more than a Hellcat. And it's light. And
Yeah, see, a lot of people
now he's trying to sell it because you know what happened?
How much? What happened? Oh, the cops? Damn.
Went over 100. Got pulled over.
What state? New Jersey?
Yeah, trooper. Second time, they just took his license.
Yeah,
He want to sell it that now. You know what he's gonna? He put 30 something into it. Guess what? He ain't gonna get it for a 92. He's lucky. It looks nice too.
Yeah, so that's the only downside. You'd end up having to sell that at a loss. These Vipers.
Like Pomona, Mopar Pomona.
It's amazing that something like this can even exist. I just find it amazing that something like this can even exist. But you know the one thing I never seen, though, not at any show, like nobody has the Chrysler Jet Turbine Car.
Never heard of it.
Chrysler put jet turbines in a car. And they had like jet turbine engines up front, and I think they had to make the exhaust like real long because the air was so hot coming out the back It's called the Chrysler Jet Turbine Car. Like, look it up.
I'll look it up.
And I've never. If you go to a museum, I'm pretty sure there must be a museum somewhere. But that thing, that just tells you what this company is thinking. That just tells you.
Well, we were just at a show over in Whippany. All old school, new cars and everything, caddies. My friend got a nice 75 Eldorado, white or red interior.
Wow.
Nice, man. You know, remember them old school Cadillacs?
Oh, yeah.
I like all that.
Yeah.
The new ones are nice and all that.
The new ones are too European. They're too European.
Well put.
They're just too European.
Cadillac. I mean, you know what I mean?
Volkswagen owns Bugatti and they own Lamborghini too. So pretty much all of their parts are kind of similar.
That guy that I was telling you, you got that thing to wrap the car, you know, does the thing in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. Like I told you, my friend saw it. He got all these Vipers and stuff, and
That's a 2013 Jeep versus a Challenger. Challenger beat them. So that's a 2013 Jeep, 14.57. The Jeeps are just too heavy now. They're just too heavy. They're just too heavy because that 6.1 is fat. Here goes that 6.1 Jeep. That 6.1 Jeep toasted them, but they're just too heavy. Because 500 pounds, that's a lot of weight.
this one should.
12, yeah.
You know, that other RT did it 12.5.
I told you, there's like 2 cars I saw doing better than like 10. But they're classics, they're older ones. Yeah, here comes a Jeep. 6.1 Jeep versus somebody else. I'm glad they ran that 6.1 against that 6.4. In fact, if they do that again, I want to get that on tape.
Yeah, because it's 6.1 run.
6.1 is that it's lighter. It's pure sports car. Have you ever driven a 6.1?
No, I've been in it. I didn't drive it.
It's like pure. Nothing but engine. Yeah, you weren't beating that. Yeah, 11.5 and 13.6, which is respectable. It's respectable. It's moving. And he got a Ken Bell or something in there. Oh, he has a Magnum.
But he doesn't like how he's not loud enough around town.
Everybody has strut brace. Bill Daddy. $392 inaugural edition. Ralph Giles signed that shit. Wow. I was hoping Ralph Giles would be here. Yeah, see, that's a 6.1 with cold air intake. That's the Mopar cold air intake. Yeah.
No.
You know the Mopar one, it's blue.
Yeah, that was a Mopar. Yeah, that's right. Let me look at the old cars.
Yeah. The one thing I've never seen is the Jet Turbine Chrysler. I wish somebody had that. That would be cool.
That's cool.
You know what the whole funny thing about it is, though?
Dad, you see? Dad.
Uh-huh. There's 69, right?
That's a GTS.
Oh.
Oh, that's what the GTX look like. Look at those headlights. Cat eyes.
Yeah, you can change the color on those.
It's a road runner. But the GTX was like it, I think.
Yeah, the guy, the announcer was saying they didn't even allow some of these on the road because they said they were cheating.
That's the plum crazy.
Plum crazy, yeah. It's a Dodge Dart.
That's the GTX.
Yeah, 70.
That's the GTX. Yeah, that's the.
I like his license plate. Twisted. I like his license plate. What's the matter, pal?
The problem is, the earlier class was a breeze. This is killing me.
I got that joke online. I was literally just looking up jokes on the Oh, that's ugly.
Is that like,
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I think this is that Green Hornet? No? Chrysler Imperial, I think. Yeah, I think this is a Green Hornet. That the Green Hornet's car. Because he's got bombs and stuff in there. Wow, missiles. He's got missiles in the back. Yeah, that's the Green Hornet's car. Wow. Chrysler.
Look at this.
This interior is 440. $65.
I don't remember it quite looking like that, though.
No, but look at the back. Yeah, look at the back.
Chrysler 300. Wow, all the American heritage. Wow. Some interior. This is what year? 62. Awesome. Shakers. Ken Montgomery.
So did you ever hear people say it's not back in?
That's a Roadrunner.
All the way over there.
The blue one? No, that's a Daytona 500.
Oh.
Ken Bell, yeah.
Yeah, Kenny Bell.
Yeah. No, but you're gonna see a whole lot more of them after that Hellcat come out, because everybody gonna suddenly want one. Somebody should put together like a finance plan or something. Oh. V8 America. I love that.
Now that SRT8, it has the same performance as yours?
If he has a 392, he may have a 6.1 in there. I think that's a 6.1. So that would be like the last one I had. Yeah, see, that's a 6.1, because usually if they have a 6.4, they put the 392 letter on it like his. Still all alone, huh?
What's all the way over there?
All the way over there, they're teaching people motocross on bikes.
I meant the cars that out there. Oh, no, it's just, that's just...
Those cars, it's all Vipers and that Prowler. Over there, I don't know what to do. Yeah, go look at it.
Yeah. They had guys on go-karts out there.
Yeah, that was...
A couple Barracudas around.
Yeah, how we had trailers. Went down the floor.
I think that was the SRT10. 14.7. I don't know. I could be wrong. In fact, wait a minute. I think that's him. You see that red Dodge Charger? You see that red Charger? The red one with the black metal?
Yeah.
That's him right there. His name is Thompson. Yeah, that's him right there. $11.7. Yeah. Not bad.
Charger came around and got there first, 1172.
It's so funny. All these cars.
Where is it? No, I think he went over there.
1972 Plymouth lining up.
No, you basically have to have a supercharger now. You just have to. If it's not supercharged, you can forget it.
Oh, Dad's all the way down there.
Oh, you see him?
Yeah, let's take a second.
11. Oh, of course. I'm putting it on my YouTube because I'm making one long video. The thing does 10.9 or something.
That's not bad for that little red car, though.
That's a Nia. What is that? A Caliber? Avenger. It's Avenger, yeah.
That's like that reminds you of Apollo, right?
He's trying to go
slower, slower. Slower, go backwards.
I believe that's Jack Pajika. On the right side of the racetrack.
Jonathan, Apollo got out the gate yesterday, right? It was so funny to watch him try and run.
Oh, it's the Ram. I wonder is that SRT 10, I think. No, that's a regular Ram. That's not the SRT Ram. No.
I'd pay to see that. That'd be nice.
First of all, there's guys out here with 10-second cars that are like 30 years old that'll outrun you every single time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought your Chrysler was supposed to be it.
No, but there's other Chryslers that is.
Fallon, his car's a stock car.
Yeah.
These cars are modified cars. Look at this shit.
Extremely
right
modified.
That's a fucking beast right there.
It's 11. 11.
1172.
He might have done better than that.
Yeah, I think he slowed down.
I like calling the time.
It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, there's a silver Jeep over there.
Here's a hit. Put your money on the left-hand lane for this matchup.
Oh, man, look.
This stocks.
Yeah, but look what he's racing.
Who's that? Why did this guy put... What is that?
That's funny, though.
Why did that guy...
What did he do, though? 17.
No, I say if you do worse than 15, they shouldn't even let you get that far. You should have a trap door or something.
Yeah, we go down. Yeah.
Trap door into like one of those car crushes.
All the old cars are killing him.
Yeah.
The older cars are killing him.
Yeah. They're driving animals.
Yeah. As long as they can hook up, that's it.
Wait, there's no time. What happened? No time.
They need to go again.
Oh.
They need to go
I wanted to see what that yellow car did.
Right side of the racetrack. Got the 68 Dart. On the left side.
You butthead.
The Ancient Warrior. It's the Duster. That Duster has had a long racing history. In fact, this car was originally built to be a pro stock car when it was fairly new.
Yeah, this should be good.
Yeah, had a 426 with an IR manifold on it. It was flogged for a number of years. Didn't do very well in the Northeast, but
here we go.
they had good intentions.
Oh, shit.
And then he spent the rest of his life in the rest of the car. 1055.
11.
1195 on the right
I don't
side.
think they're slowing down. I think it's their transmissions.
Yeah, ran out?
Yeah, ran out of gears.
Yeah, ran out.
Because how many gears did those transmissions even have? Like 4? Oh, wait for the Jeep.
Wait, I don't see the
No,
Jeep.
wait for the Jeep. You got it. That's an old Jeep too, so you know that one's fast. He's 11. Yup, 10.0. Oh, here you go. Here's the silver Jeep.
Kind of made the Dakota look like it's going
I want to see him again.
Running 1676.
It might have been a different.
At about half a mile per hour of the Dart.
Could have been the same one.
67 RT in a
I think he's stock, yeah.
No, he just stopped.
Wait, yeah.
He got spanked.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
12-9.
.1? Yeah, he lost. He lost.
Hey,
Yeah, he lost.
Don't matter. He lost, right?
Yeah, he did. What was the MKS run?
I don't know.
Oh,
This is not Ford
oh,
Nationals.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
This ain't Ford Nationals.
Okay.
It's Mopar. You ain't put about 10 cars out here. What are you talking about?
10.
We go to Ford Nationals and forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They should have the MKZ out there.
They got him out there.
No, I mean on the track.
They got him out there running on the track.
MKZs don't do nothing
Dude,
on
let
the
me tell you
track.
something. They modified them KZs. They got him out there on the track.
What do they put on? Rocket boosters?
Next up, the Terror Challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Price difference between those two cars was
Last guy go to
about
bed.
$10,000.
Oh, okay.
392 car on the right side, 5.7 car on the left side.
Yeah, I'll stay with them.
This is real fun to watch.
See, your dad's upset that these cars be outrunning.
I don't know, man. That black Capri, that's so.
I think he has a supercharger.
On the right?
Yeah, that definitely is a supercharger. See, when you have a supercharger, that's the only no, in fact, no. You know what? He's stock. He's stock at 12. He's stock. My car could do that.
5.7 Challenger 1380.
When you get a supercharger, that's when you see a new car being able to do 10 seconds and 11 seconds. That's when you see.
Well, you can hear it.
And you can hear it. You can hear that whir. Yeah, 12. So, yeah, those guys, yeah. The new one was probably stock.
I'd like to see that car that did 10.0.
Well, we have not seen a lot of demons go down the racetrack.
I'd like to see
See, the old cars don't really interest me. I like the new cars because they've got all the luxury and amenities that can be able to do that kind of power.
Yeah, most people like classic cars because they look nice.
Yeah, yeah. 11.3. 13.
That just got spanked.
Yeah, that I think that was a Challenger.
Is your friend going to keep racing or what?
I don't know. He might.
He did nice.
See, there's no way I'm going out there without
on the right
supercharger.
side.
No way. No way.
West side.
I might have to pay somebody lighter to drive it for me. I might have to get somebody that's like 50 pounds. Like I have to get a cancer patient or something. So there's like no weight in the car. Okay. Oh, here's my buddy again. There he is. That's the line. There he is again. Yeah, that's what the car groups are for.
I gotta wonder how many time runs the Charger on the right side has made. That car just seems to go around.
He's been running all day. Yeah, that's a fast Charger. 11. He's basically he's right below 12. He doesn't have a supercharger, but he put a 426 because I have 392. He upgraded it to 426, so basically it just wastes a lot more fuel. Basically, he gets a lot more power, a lot more fuel.
Very cool. The route finally made it up to the control tower.
A lot of gas money.
It's like you're paying gas money every day.
It's like you drive to work and you gotta get
So what
more
do you
gas.
think? A great show today, Walt? I'll tell you.
Then you leave, you go home, you gotta get more
More
gas.
gas.
The sky is ugly. I'm looking at the weather map, and you don't want to look at the weather map, by the way. You don't want to look at it. But it seems just as the rain clouds get here, they dissipate and fall apart.
Yay!
We'll take it.
Maybe it's all that smoke coming out those tires, making it so it can't rain. Who knows?
It's going to rain or not going to rain, or it's just going to kind of scare you a little bit, you know?
Well, the bad part is, with the economy today, people look up and see rain, they stay home. Because we know it costs a lot of money to come out here, and that's why we very much appreciate the fact that all of you came out here to support that event and spend your money with us here at Raceway Park this weekend.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
I second that because it does cost a lot to come out and spend a day at the racetrack and a day away from work or spending your valuable time out with us. So we greatly appreciate that. And again, We appreciate everybody that brought out all those
some animals here.
Over 200 show cars today.
You know, it's funny, when I first walked out there,
got some animals out here.
All the way down by the big tower. You go down by the big tower, there's some really cool stuff.
And, you know, that gap by the vendors, the way the vendors were pulling in this morning, we thought that they were going to fill up that gapped up area as well. So we kind of left it, but I think next year we'll bring show cars a little bit closer. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, that would work. We'll get more show cars. Somebody said to me earlier today, how could it be a Volare and a Roadrunner? Well, they were, I think 2 years, 79 and 80?
They were. And how about a Roadrunner and a GTX? 72 to 74?
Yeah, it's 4 to 440. And the Roadrunner
What's he got? That's an intercooler right there. So he has a Pro Charger, I think. Yeah. Pro Charger set up with an intercooler. Yeah, that's, see.
Always says that at every party.
Yeah, see, Tyler Fallon, you see that?
Yeah.
That's what Mike wants to get. That's the cheapest supercharger you can get. It puts out pretty much the least power, but it's still a supercharger. Yeah, and it has an intercooler, and you can see that too in there.
This is how we do.
It's nice.
Tyler, get out the front. I want to take.
You were about to start singing. I was gonna.
That is nice.
Mike wants that real bad.
You a lame though.
Get for about 3 days old.
Wow, 3 days? Oh, so he was getting ready for this show.
Oh, boy.
First appointment, he was there with the guy.
First appointment. How long did it take to put in?
To actually put in, it was done in a day, but we brought it down to Dallas. Had it done down there.
A day? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, the guy worked. It was some problem. We worked till like 11:30 that night to get it.
Yeah. Everybody on the team wants one of those.
Ah.
Listen, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about my life.
Huh? Yeah, Lion, I put some up on you on Facebook.
It's a 3200 stall.
A 3200 stall converter?
Yeah. So you gotta find a sweet spot to launch it.
Uh-huh.
You know? But I kind of found it a little bit now because my 60-foot got better.
He pulled everything out of it.
You got 1.6 now. You went down to 1.6.
And pulled every single thing out of it.
Those are tires that grip. Those are gripping tires. They made
Those aren't street legal, right?
Here come two of the big cars. Billy Corcoran, 68 years, with the red line.
You used to grab
the red line tires on that car. And Hallows for the 67 Bel-Air.
Hal's killer. He's killer on the white, killer on the street, killer on there. He built a Chevy 2. He says I'll have it out in November here when we come back and race, and he's going to clean the field up with it.
He might.
He will.
This car runs really well.
He will. Now, how's Bill Corcoran? Just finished that car a couple of months ago. It's got a 440 in it, stroker motor. And it is... Sorry, lost my train of thought. It is a 440...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Hey, there's too much noise around here. I got to go to a Ford dealership where it's quiet.
Listen. You need to really go to Ford National. You should really go to Ford National. You ain't saying.
Do they bring them to New Jersey?
They come to New Jersey.
I'll go.
They go to, no, the real one is Pennsylvania.
I'll go.
No, you know where the biggest one is? Go to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's in October. Go to Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'll be at work.
Listen.
I can't.
Yeah.
I need the
now
summer.
You can fly down there.
Summer.
You can fly down there on a Friday. Come back. That's right. Let me tell you something. You couldn't even fit in there with your car. It's going to be jam-packed. You can't even get in. Telling you. And all of the... Ain't nobody running like 14.
I don't even know how they let that guy out there. I don't know.
And I tell you another thing, you go to Carlisle for the Mopar Nationals there, you see more.
No, one day, I was working this summer.
Yeah.
I'll do it next summer. The Pennsylvania, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Go on a Friday evening, and then, because I tell you another thing, the vendors that they have are out of this world, man. You can find some everywhere.
426 Henry, original J-Code car.
Yeah, and we leave on a Sunday.
Here we go, will Billy do it? He's gunning for that number 2 qualifier, 11:37 at 124. Just missed it by 5 tenths of a second. It's still number 3. I'm following around number 2, and I didn't want to be number 2. Here we have Dennis Anthony with the 67 Dart GT, the Rocket Red Dart, and the Victor Lane against Jim Steeler and the 69 Dart GTS. That's at 383 with an automatic. This car is killer. It's on a rail. It's running mid-11. It's a stroker 383, and I think he's probably one of the quickest 11-second cars in that category with the 383.
Yeah. I don't. Yo. I forget what I forget his name. Nope.
But I'm about 225, so it's still pretty good.
It's my daughter. It's like ours. I'm like, that's not like yours. They have the racing. But
too much noise.
Last year she had 74 road riders checked for 440, and they run into the big team, and she stepped up big time. She got a big gun underneath that pedal of hers, 446 times, that final 12-1 compression motor in it.
Huh?
I said I should have been getting pictures of this.
193 at 117. The car should go
I'm gonna put this in the car. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Her husband's up at the line, the mechanic up there, fist pumping away, all excited. So, congratulations on that one, Captain. He did. I guess the distributor cap decided it's another General Motors thing, you know. The distributor cap decided it didn't want to be part of the whole process of running the car down the track, so it blew the rotor apart and blew the cap off. And, well, we got him fixed. We put a Mopar distributor in.
Oh, somebody's got a Chrysler 200 over there.
So he's back on the road in 1446.
Uh-oh, it's the Po-Po.
Great run at 100 miles an hour.
So on the ball, Greg Whitley is going to surprise. He's number 8 with a 1231. Number 1 qualifier, Ted Dow. Round for number 2, going down. 1-6 car number 3. Pretty Rodriguez with the Nova. 4-6 sales start number 5. Cassie scored Lucy. I think that's the first and another second on the regular one.
I'm gonna go grab my phone out of my car. I'm gonna go grab my phone. I saw it. That's what I was saying. I was surprised he didn't put one in. Yeah, let me go grab my phone.
Go ahead. I see you.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
All right. A Hyundai Sonata? What the fuck? He better not be in the show.
Hopefully, Montgomery there is the mountain on your way to the pit lane.
And I'll go back to the car, get my phone. Intimidation. Oh, you got the GoPro.
But you don't
Killer
have
Chihuahua.
natural thing.
And I haven't seen many Chrysler SRT6s. Chrysler should have kept making a car just like this, and they should have made it bigger. That's where they fucked up with the Viper. Can't make small cars. We're big people. You got to make big cars. Big, fast, inexpensive, powerful.
A lot of entries in this one, so we have one winner, and it is car number 1553, a 71 Dodge Demon owned by Tommy and Shanna Natoli. Tommy and Shanna Natoli, 71 Dodge Demon. Well, remember the Dodge Demon came out as an answer to the Duster, 71 and 2. The Demon name, 73, they went to Dart Sport. Go figure. And now we go with class number 4, which is 63 through 76. A-body, Plymouth and Dodge with light modifications. And we have third place, 67 CUDA, car number 1478, Tom Boyce, B-U-Y-S-S-E, lightly modified 66 Barracuda. And second place, we have a 69 CUDA, car number 1432, Philip X, E-C-K-S. You have won second place in lightly modified. Hey, buddy. And first place in this class is a 62 Dodge Dart, owned by Don Juan Harrell, car number 1576. Don Juan Harrell. Okay, now we go to class number 5, which is 63 through 76 A-body Plymouth and Dodge heavily modified. So class 5, we have not a lot of entries in this one. There are 2 entrants, 2 winners. We have second place, Joe Ocone with a 68 Plymouth CUDA, car 1441. Joe Ocone. Hopefully I'm spelling your name right. O-C-O-N-E. So an Irish name, I'm guessing. Ocone. First place, Nicholas Iwanasek, I-W-A-N-E-C, with a 72 Duster, car 1541, 72 Duster, fully modified. We'll move on now to class 6, which is 1962 through 67 B-bodies, stock, Dodge and Plymouth B-bodies, bone stock. And we have, that was a very popular class. There are 2 third places tied for third, so we go with fourth, third, so to speak. Car number 1545, Vito Cabela with a 67 GTX, Plymouth GTX, the GTO Exterminator. And in third position, we have car number 1535, George Buckler with a 67 GTX. Again, standard 440 power, no messing around. Pontiac GTO gave you a 389 or a 400. Plymouth didn't mess around. 440 and nothing less. Or the Hemi is an option in 67. Good stuff. Okay, first place in this class is car number 1564, Mark Kimotek, K-M-I-O-T-E-K, with a 63 Plymouth Fury. Matthew Cabela? Okay, well, okay, second place in that class. I guess I jumped one here. Second place, indeed. Car 1546, Matthew Cabela, 67 GTX. Again, 3 67 GTXs in that class. Stock 67. Nice. Popular cars. Now we move on to Class 7. Now 68 to 70 B-body Dodge stock. A lot of great cars to choose from. Full field. Third place, Jack Farino with a 70 Coronet, car number 1510. Jack Farino, 70 Coronet. Second place, Ron Hines, H-I-N-Z, with a 69 Dodge Super Bee, car 1518. Not correct, but you guys told me here. And in first place, Brian Kapow with a 69 Dodge Charger, car 1418. Brian Kapow, first place. Capel, Brian Capel. Trophies are here. Ron Hintz, Ron Hintz. And now we go to Class 8, which is 68 to 70 B-body Plymouth only, stock, bone stock. Okay, we have 4 winners here. First, third, and a second place tie. So we'll start out with third place, Kenny Ferrari again, with a 68 Plymouth GTX. That's car 1556. Third place, Kenny Ferrari. And then we go to second place. There's 2 winners in second place. One is car number 1420, Bob Caparel, with a 69 Plymouth GTX. That's car number 1420. And then runner-up in second place is Douglas Reed, 70 Plymouth Roadrunner, car number 1462. Last year for the B-body Roadrunner before it became a slightly larger vehicle, equally cool, but 70 is a little lighter and tighter. Okay, first place, here it is. Bill Shemenek, 70 Plymouth Roadrunner, car 1512. Class 8. Moving on to Class 9. 1971 through 79, B-body Plymouth and Dodge stock. Here we go. We have 3, full field in this one. Third place is Jim Messmere, 72 Dodge Charger, car 1550. 72 Dodge Charger, Jim Messmere. You have won third place. Second place, Richard Siegel, 71 Dodge Charger, car 1543. Richard Siegel. Second place, B-bodies. Okay. Alex is here to pick it up for his dad. First place, Jeff and Jen Ryan with a 72 Plymouth Roadrunner in first place, car 1569. Okay, now we go to Class 10, 1969 to 70, NASCAR Plymouths and Dodges, the wonderful wing cars. Again, bone stock these are, Class 10. Okay, we have 2 entries here, and we've got second place, Vincent Platino with a 70 Superbird, car 1536. Vincent Platino, beautiful car. And in first place, Class 10, wing cars, Richard Busby with another 70 Superbird. Richard Busby. Now Ralph B is going to take over, the Supercar Shootout King. I never got your last name, but you don't know mine. Barbara Diallo. Here we go.
Thanks, Steve. How about a round of applause for Steve? So, he's on TV all the time. We get to see him talk about all these great cars, and he comes up to a nice Dodge or Plymouth, and he just goes to town on it. And I just love that, because I know it's going to be right when Steve's talking about it. So we greatly appreciate all you're doing on there. So thank you for coming out and spending the day with us and being with us. Hopefully we can get you to come out next year. What do you guys think? Bring him back again next year? So, and if you guys want your pictures taken with Steve by your car, he'd love to He's really good at doing burnouts if you need to do that. We still have a couple entries in the burnout contest if you guys want to be part of that. So definitely hit him up on it. He wouldn't mind helping you guys. The other thing is our E-Town judging staff. Guys, if you guys can just stand up. These guys go out there, go through your cars, really give you an honest-to-goodness opinion on where it stands, and thank you. You don't have to be here. You don't. You know, you guys all have collections of your own and do things, but we greatly appreciate you guys coming out and spending the day with us and doing all this. Without you, this would not happen. We're going to break it up a little bit. Last year, me and Steve rode around the golf cart. We looked for all of our historical significant cars, and we handed you guys the awards at your car and took a picture. This year, we're going to do it a little different because of, unfortunately, the little liquid rain, sunshine that we got going on. If you brought a car that's an anniversary car, what I mean by that is 5th or 10th. So if you brought a 1929 car, a 1934, a 39, a 44, you get how this is going, a 49, a 54, a 59, a 64, a 69, a 74, a 79, an 84, an 89, a 94, or a 99, please come up here. I've got an award that Steve's going to give everybody that's brought one of them cars out. So if you brought out one of those cars, a 5th car, you know, like 1964, 1969, or 1974, come on up here. We've got something special for you.
What'd you get?
Yeah, a little trophy there saying it's a significant year, I guess.
Nice.
So a 29, a 34, a 39, a 44, a 49, a 54, a 59, a 64, a 69, a 74, a 79, an 84, an 89, a 94, or a 99. Come on up.
Class, we get back to the vehicles. Class 11, 1962 through 67, B-body Plymouth and Dodge, lightly modified. So Class 11, not a lot of entries in this one, but we have the winner is Damon Ferrante, 66 Dodge Coronet, car 1561. Damon Ferrante. And in Class 12, there were no entries in 62 through 67, B-body and Dodge, heavily modified. So finish those projects, bring them out next year, we'll judge them then. Class 13, we get into 68 through 70, B-body and Dodge, lightly modified. We had a full field there. Third place, we have Don and Marcy Schmidt with a 70 Plymouth GTX, car 1532. Don and Mary Schmidt. And in second place, a 69 Plymouth Roadrunner, Steve Applegate, and car 1426. I love that number. And in first place, Bill Mann with a 69 Dodge Charger, car 1424. Okay, moving on now to Class 14, which is 71 through 78 Plymouth and Dodge B-body, lightly modified. We had fairly light showing. We have two winners here. We have second place, Frank Torre with a 74 Plymouth Roadrunner. And that's car number 1527, 74 Roadrunner. Great cars, right toward the end of the B-bodies. 75, they go to a different design, but also a collectible piece. But thanks for bringing your 74 Roadrunner to us. First place in this class, Guy Pillsbury, 74 Plymouth Roadrunner, another 74. That is car number 1454. Okay, moving on, Chrysler 300 Dodge Magnum modified. So we have a good field there. Third place, Chris Larson with a 2007 Dodge Magnum, car number 1428. Second place, a 2005 Dodge Magnum of Matt Sichel, S-I-C-H-E-L, car 1427.
Magnums take home all the trophies.
Magnum, this one a 2006.
So there was like 3 or 4 Magnums everybody got.
Those Magnums are coming on strong. I dare say that those cars are the nomads of the future. They only made them for a few years. They stopped production to build the Challenger, a worthy cause. But the Magnum...
No, it wasn't a worthy cause. The Magnum is more
cars will be a
usable. It's more practical.
Good stuff. Okay, Class 38, Dodge Charger. Here we go, bone stock. What have we got? 38. A good full field. The third place goes to Tavian Atkins, the 2006 Charger. And it's car 1586. Tavian Atkins, third place. Second place, car 1589 goes to Randall Ramsoob, R-A-M-S-O-O-B, the 2011 Dodge Charger. And then we go with first place, car 1513, Ralph Bosco, 2013 Super Bee. Gotta love that Super Bee, 6.1 motor, 6.4 I guess in that one. And 470 horsepower. Who would have thought we'd see these cars? They're awesome. They cruise all day at 100 miles an hour and get 20 miles to the gallon while doing it. Amazing. 39, Class 39, new style Dodge Charger, modified. These are 4-door late model wheel drive cars. Good full field here. Third place, car number 1515, Robert Garnett with a 2008 Charger. Second place, Sean Fenlon with another
Magnum boys.
Charger, car 1567. And in first place, Mike Schlosser.
Stuntman Mike.
Charger, car 1523. Getting on to class number 40, Dodge Challenger stock, new style. Remember the Challenger came out in 2008. They would teased us. They made us think for a few minutes there that it was only be a one-year deal. Remember that? 6.1, all orange. And of course, 2009, they came out with V6s and it became a regular production car. And ever since then, they've just grown from strength to strength. The Hellcat, 707 horsepower. Amazing stuff. Okay, third place winner, Kevin Nagan, or N-A-U-G-A-N, the 2011 Dodge Challenger. Third place, car 1425. Kevin Nagan, I'm trying to get your name right there, but N-A-Y-G-A-N. And second place, another 2010 Challenger, bone stock, car 1492 of John Garofalo, 2010 Garofalo. John Garofalo, second place, Challenger stock, LC series. And in first place, Pete Helsel, H-E-L-S-E-L, or Melsel, with a 2011 Challenger, again, stock car 1465. Class number 41, this is Challengers Modified. Again, the LC Series 2008 Up Challengers, rear-wheel drive. Gotta love those cars if they even exist. Awesome. Third place, Gabe Bellotti, 2012 Challenger, car 1503. Gabe Bellotti, get your third place trophy here. Second place, David Denio, D-E-N-I-O, with a 2011 Challenger, car 1475. And in first place, Alan Lane with a 2012 Challenger, lightly modified, car 1574. And class 42, unclassified, any car without class listed above, stock and modified. So submarines, UFOs, you name it. If it's a Mopar, it is in class number 42. We had a big field. We have 3 vehicles, or at least anyway. Third place, a Dodge Stratus, a 2004 Stratus, owned by Kate Lesher, and that's car 1458. Second place, A. Robinson, a 2010 Dodge, doesn't specify which one, but it's car 1584. And then in first place, John Litwin with a 2005 Crossfire, the 1547. Crossfire is a pretty cool vehicle. It shares a lot of its DNA with the Mercedes 230, the compact 2-seater. Pretty cool car. I dare say they will become collectible, and they are already, but a very unique vehicle. They've been for a few years, so keep your eye on those. Class 43, Richard Petty's number, one of the kings. So the first NASCAR Hemi victory was in '64, Daytona 500, with Richard Petty at the wheel. That Plymouth Belvedere lapped the Fords like they were standing still. It was a good time to be a Mopar enthusiast. Top 3 spaces, I think top 4 in the '64 Daytona 500 were won by 4 26 Hemi powered race cars. Good stuff. We have first, 2 seconds, and a third place in this class. Third place, Richard Busby with a 70 Hemi Superbird. Beautiful restoration, car 1415. Richard Busby, come get your trophy. Second place has 2 winners. Runners-up, we have second place, runner-up would be Frank Chicchurchia, the 68 Coronet Street Hemi. And then the second place is Gene Lukow with a 65 Plymouth Belvedere. Okay, so an A990 type of vehicle of Gene Lukow, Lukow, vehicle 1470. And at the top of the stack, in first place, Robert Honka with a 70 Challenger RT. Street Hemi, beautiful restoration. It's a crazy car. Power windows in this vehicle. Somebody ordered power windows in their Challenger RT Hemi car. And another class added today is class 44. 64 through 71 Hemi car modified. We had one winner, and that would be Lee Presley with a 65 Satellite car 1517 with a radical Hemi under its hood. Okay, I will say that Andy and Ralph and the guys here gave me a special privilege of selecting 8 vehicles that caught my eye. And so let's do that. What I found was, let's see, the coolest A-body stock would be a 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S 383 4-speed car owned by Kevin Hurd. Kevin Hurd, your car struck you with the right chord. Very nice piece. Come and get your trophy. It's up here. Kevin Hurd, 383 Barracuda. Again, these are the Steve Bignonti choice. I'm honored to be part of this whole thing. And thanks, guys. Good thing. And then now we get into the B-body stock. And Steve Kirschenbaum owns a 62 Plymouth Savoy with a max wedge motor. I don't know if he's still here, but Steve Kirschenbaum, of course, brother of Al Kirschenbaum. If you guys read any of the Mopar magazines, particularly Mopar Action, Al Kirschenbaum's been a writer for them for a long time. But Steve Kirschenbaum, his brother, brought an awesome 62 max wedge Savoy with a manual transmission, beautiful piece. So he's my pick for the best B-body. Stock. It's not here. Okay, so Steve Kirschenbaum has left. We'll Milton. It pays to stick around to the end, but that's all right. We'll do this next year. And when it comes down to E-bodies, of course, the E-body stock, again, the 70 Hemi Challenger of Bob Conca blew my mind, so that was my pick for the stock E-body. Bob, come up and get another award, if you would, on your beautifully restored 70 Challenger RT. I love the bottle cap hubcaps and stock steel wheels, painted body color. Nothing to distract from the vicious 426 Street Hemi under the hood of that car. Very cool. Okay, modified cars, I also had a couple of trophies for those. A-body in modified, I have to say that Kenny Montgomery, 68 Barracuda, that car that was bought here. Kenny Montgomery bought a new Hemi Barracuda and a new Dodge A990 car, a Plymouth A990, back when they were brand new cars. Now, Kenny's not with us, but his cars are. And I want to award my special recognition for the A-body competition car to the Kenny Montgomery triple nickel Hemi Barracuda right over there on display. B-body modified. I opened a little trophy for that. We've got E-body modified. 70 Hemi Cuda convertible. It looks like a regular car, got a shaker on it. The owner of this car, I don't know who he is, but it's a hot rod power tour entry. So it's over there right now. It's got a Dominator on top of a 4-barrel intake on a Hemi convertible, Hemi Cuda convertible. That fella, I don't know his name, you gotta fill out your cards, put them where you can see them, folks, but that car gets my award for E-body modified. Also E-body bone stock, we've got Bob Conga, Hemi car, Super, okay, Hemi car, my favorite Hemi car would be the 71 Super B of Mike Boswell. That's car number 108. It's a neat piece. It's a 71 Super B with a column shifted automatic torque bike transmission. And so that comes right here. And two more to go. Modern Mopars. You know, back in 2005, 2006, we started to see real drive Mopars with V8 engines, something we never thought we'd see back in the 80s and 90s. So they're here. What caught my eye today was Tony Rudnicki's 2007 Super B. It's car number 46 of a run of 1,000 cars that were built, and that's got the mighty 6.1 liter Hemi motor. So again, Tony Rudnicki, come and get your trophy. Right on. Debbie, right on. Okay, right over here. Get the right logo. And then finally, the best modified Mopar is Dominic Ketchamawi with a 69 Hemi Charger, a real Jayco and Hemi car, but it's modified for better drivability. It's got a gear bender's overdrive behind a 4-speed silver car. So Dominic Ketchamani, come get your best modified Mopar trophy. Let's see around his stick. And that's it for that. Now, I believe we're about to take in the best of show. And that's what things that are really interesting. We're need a drum roll here. Best of show of all the vehicles that brought here today are all wonderful in their own ways.
I think there was like no teams really.
Every single one of them, but the one that the judges.
Did it look like they were just going to give out singles to anybody?
70 Hemi Challenger RT
to all participants?
Robert Conco.
I don't, because if they do, I don't know if I can grab one for you. And if they do, I don't know if I can, I would.
Gorgeous, delicious. I want to eat off that car.
See you around there. Take it.
All right, Sean.
Is that it? Is that it? Okay.
Okay, folks, so that's it for Mopars at Englishtown 2014. Got a free car wash. That's great. That's sun for the most of the day. A lot of us have to make passes in our vehicles. And I believe the burnout contest is still on. So stick around. The track should be dry. We only need water and pavement for the burnout contest. So stick around. The show's not over. But again, thanks very much. We'll see you next year, 2015, for the next Mopars at Englishtown show. Thanks, everyone.